Hey beautiful souls, welcome to my channel, welcome back. My name is Sherry Collins and I'm here to guide you guys through your ascension journey into self. So we're going to talk about a game-changing topic today, which is shifting your identity. If you've ever felt stuck and that no matter how hard you work things, it just doesn't change, this video is for you. Then we're going to have this broad topic today and help you narrow down your own self. What if I told you that the key to you unlocking your potential, attracting more wealth, success, is not actually about doing more, but about becoming someone different? That's right. I'm talking about shifting your entire identity, because when you change the way you see yourself, your entire state of being shifts with you. And as we navigate this, we want to let go and step into exactly what we actually want to do. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by identity shift. Well, your identity is essence of who you define yourself to be, the beliefs, the values, the assumptions that you have about who you are and what you're capable of. It's the lens through which you view the world and yourself. And most people operate from a place of fixed identity. You might say things like, I'm not good with money, I'm not good enough, I'm not a morning person, or I've never been successful. These beliefs about yourself are not truths. They are just stories that you've been telling yourself and been creating since the day you were born. And the problem is that when you believe those stories, you're unconsciously creating behaviors and situations that reinforce them. And as we grow up, we just solidify it even stronger within us. So how do we create a new identity shift? Well, it starts with the awareness. First, you need to recognize the stories that you've been telling yourself. Are they helping you or holding you back? Once you identify these limiting beliefs, the next step is to consciously choose a new story, a new identity that serves who you want to be and who you want to become. This isn't about short term, this is about long term. For example, let's say that you want to attract more wealth. If you've always believed that you're not good with money or money is evil, the identity will begin to operate with that for you. But to make an identity shift, you have to start thinking, I am someone who attracts wealth. I am financially savvy and I make smart money decisions. All of these things will equal out in the end to your next vibrational level of step up. Now, this doesn't happen overnight. Shifting your identity takes a little bit of time and repetition. The key to acting in alignment with your new identity, even when it feels uncomfortable or unfamiliar. Sometimes it may even feel like you have to lie to yourself in order to have that come to fruition. And so when we make those choices to align into the future, into your future self, you're not your old self. So let me give you an example from my own life and my own stuff that I've walked through. Years ago, I realized that I was telling my story that I'm not a natural entrepreneur, and then because of that, I wasn't able to make money. Taking risks or doing things that would bring in success was actually a struggle for me because I had children and because I wanted to, grow a business and a brand that people could work with me in. I really had to show up in a different way for myself. And so when I learned to understand who I wanted to be, I wanted to be authentic. I wanted to be truthful. I wanted to step into my power and my light to shine as bright as I could. And what I realized through all of this identity shifting is by understanding who I wanted to become, that started to fall into place for me. And for everyone, it's going to be a journey of your own self. How does it work for you? How do you align into it? I can tell you this with 100% without a doubt. The moment I let go of my past and started to create who I truly wanted to be, everything in my life changed. The amount of money I was making, the clients I attracted. And now I've hit the second level of this where now I'm manifesting more because I learned to understand how I fell in love with who I am and who I want to become. And it amplified my authenticity. It's magnetized me to everything I truly desire to do and become. And everything is falling into place instantaneously just from shifting my belief system about who I am. So I completely changed my identity by falling in love with myself. And a lot of people cannot say that. They love themselves so deeply that nothing else matters. And so these identity shifts that we start to take, they start to show us the dynamic of where we're headed and where we want to be. What happens in this identity shift as well is that our posture changes, how we wear our clothes changes, how we show up changes, and how we speak to people changes. We speak more from compassion and love and understanding. We have this driving force behind us that's creating momentum. So I know that this is a big topic for a lot of people because they think they have to change every aspect of themselves. You're only going to change what you want to change about yourself. So if you don't like something, start that changing process now. I'm actually starting a brand new class. It's a 5-month program where you can work with me directly on self-mastery, learning how to love yourself first and become a magnet to everything that you desire. I'm going to walk you through my process that I went through to change and shift everything. I no longer have my limiting beliefs. I no longer sit in my past. That doesn't even reflect into my life. It's done. It's gone. It's changed. I am living a new life as to who I truly meant to be. And that started the day that I stepped in and decided to do this deep dive for myself. So if you're ready, I want to show you how to do it for yourself too. So look in the right up at the bottom and you can see where you can connect with me, and let's dive into this program together. I'm looking forward to helping you shift your identity, your consciousness, and your life.